Hey you guys! In this video I'm going to be doing a little tap through at IKEA. I wanted to start at this section because Ramadan is starting soon and I wanted to say Happy Ramadan to everyone that celebrates Ramadan. Isn't this a cute section that they set up? So they've got lots of different lanterns, different colours. Look at this cute setup, I love it. There are some little hanging gold design pieces that you can create a nice kind of atmosphere, space in your home if you want. They've got the white lanterns as well. And lots of little cute glasses. These have some great designs on them. So for those of you who might not know, so I live in Egypt, and many people here celebrate something called Ramadan. It's 30 days of fasting that Muslims do around the world in the month of Ramadan. The Islamic calendar has a month called Ramadan, so that's what this is all about. So we're moving into the plants and decor candle section. These are great for decor in so many ways. Pretty reasonable price there. IKEA actually has both fake plants and real plants. And interestingly, at least here in Cairo, the fake plants are more expensive than the real ones. The real plants here are very, very reasonable, and the fake plants are extremely expensive. Lots of beautiful vases, all shapes, sizes, colours. Quite a few faux flowers that they had this time too. I'm not a huge fan of faux flowers, but I like the faux plants here. I think IKEA has really realistic looking plants. And there is the added benefit of never having to, water them, take care of them. As you guys know, if you've been with my channel for a while, there were like years of my life where I only had IKEA fake IKEA plants because I didn't have time to care for them properly. But now I have real IKEA plants in my home. So many options they had. Interesting shape. I don't know if you can see that one. It's like a U. Looks like a U. I like this design. It's really pretty. like home decor pieces like this one in this section as well. More like faux plants. See, I feel like they look so fake. The flowers look so weird to me, but maybe that's just me. I love all the different texture that they have on the vases here. Quite a few of them had some great texture to them. But that's equivalent to about $30 US. Pretty expensive, actually. I don't know the prices in the US right now at IKEA, but I felt like IKEA was much cheaper than other places when I would go there in the US, whereas in Egypt the prices here are quite high. But the prices have risen everywhere since I moved here, so that could also be it. It's a picture. And they've got lots of planters made of all different kinds of materials. I like this colour very much. I think the like burnt yellow colour adds like a pop of colour. It's really nice for mini spaces. And then they've got like a bunch of different types of kind of like baskets. Trays and things like this. It's kind of pretty. Then of course they've got tons of candles at IKEA. I love the candles at IKEA. Candle holders, lots of different scents, sizes. Each one will tell you how many hours the candle will burn. So you can see this Stocksan. It's hard to say. It's Swedish, but that one was burning for 50 hours, it said. Stockstan. I'm still trying to say it. Did you guys know that the IKEA started in Sweden? It's a Swedish company and it's all around the world now. Brilliant place. This candle smells delicious. I've purchased this scent before. It's a really delicious berry scent. Look, there's all the options, the different sizes and shapes, etc. of each of their scents. So each one will burn for 3.5 hours. It's actually quite a while for how small they are. That's beautiful, but it's really expensive. I also love this, but it's, well, $8 or so. Feels expensive to me, but again, when I visited the US last, I was like, whoa, everything's expensive, so maybe things have changed. At IKEA as well. Hedesam, 50 hours this will burn. They've got this design in black too. I love the gold, but I like the black too. I just like the gold more. So So approximately every £100 in Egypt is equivalent to around $3 US. So if you see something that's at £200, you're looking at around $6. Just to help you convert those prices when you see them. And this burns for 20 hours. Gem mod. Sorry about the store music. IKEA sometimes has store music playing. I should go and do like an organizing video at IKEA someday. I've done one before. It's really fun. So these are the fake plants. More fake plants, but not so much flowers, but plants now. They have lots and lots of options, a variety of different sizes, different kinds of plants. Those leaves look nice. More pots, different sizes and materials that they're made of. I love this plant from IKEA. I've purchased many of them over the years. They're really pretty. They hang beautifully, and I think they look quite nice. This is really nice too to me. It's a cute little, I don't know, side table, but it's like $90, like nearly $100 for that. Wow. So these are real plants. I purchased one of those, and it's in the corner of our room now. And they've got some like stools and different things that you can like put plants on, different kind of outdoor furniture, for decor, plants, candles, etc. So I usually start in the beginning of IKEA, and this is the last section in all of IKEA. So this time I went in from the end and started here because I wanted to spend the whole time in this section, because I usually don't get a lot of time in this section. But it's actually one of my favourite sections in all of IKEA. I purchased one of these. Actually, I have two of these in this size, and I have one in a larger size. This one's nice too, but I like the plain white more. There's the prices, expensive. Not a huge fan of this one. I think it doesn't look real to me. I know these don't look exactly real either, but from a distance they have like a very nice colour. And they add a lot to a room, I found. This is quite delicate, kind of lovely. I don't know why, I'm just not a huge fan of the fake flowers here. The leaves, the plants, but the leaves feel really nice though. That little one in the background's calling to his dad. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Just a quick little tap through because I was there to actually shop, so I didn't get to tap as long. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. See you next time. Hey you guys. I'm so excited. This is another IKEA tap and scratch through. And there's no music playing this time, so I hope you guys enjoy. I actually came to this mall that has an IKEA in it for like the purpose of doing a video tapping around the mall for you, and I knew I wanted to grab a few things from IKEA, but usually, almost always, there's music playing in IKEA, so I didn't even think that I would get to film in here at all. And I'm not joking, I walked through like 1/4 of the store when looking for the few things I was trying to get before I realised there's no music playing. So I immediately started filming just to see how long I could before they started playing music. So yeah, this first room is like showing you different designs you can do for office spaces. And it's got this kind of like light pink and cream palette to it. It's got a white desk, and they always put little knickknacks like this book out to make the spaces feel lived in and real. If you've never been to an IKEA, they basically set up room spaces. They design these like spaces so you can get a feel for what you might want your kitchen or bedroom or bathroom or office to look like, and you can purchase different items from that space. Or maybe some people even purchase everything and create that look in their home. This is just a book from the office space. Okay, this is the next little nook. It's another office space, but they've set it up for like someone who does probably like YouTube. There's a ring light, and they have some backdrops and lighting set up, maybe for a photographer. Artwork, a little desk here, the plant and a clock. They have lots of really nice faux plants at Target. If you ever need any, it's one of the best places to get them. They're really nice. get items that you purchase at IKEA, you remember the number that's like on the item, and you go downstairs and you find like the box that matches that number and take home the box and build the item at home. It's like a backdrop. And this rug, just, I don't know, the way it moves with my fingertips is quite mesmerizing to me. This is another like office space slash gaming room that they've set up, giving you lots of ideas for how to decorate your space. I believe this is an actual like chair for gaming. It's really expensive. So they like literally decorate the whole space with decor and everything. These walls are kind of cool, they're like 3D. This is like a mat that you can use. I think this one's for like under your keyboard, but they also have some for under your chairs. And then they have lots of different chair options. My last chair for my desk was from IKEA and it was great. See that? You can put your chair on it and it will roll around properly and not get stuck. If perhaps you have a carpet in your room, you could put the mat over the carpet. And this one's for the keyboard, it looks like. I love these like orange bits. I don't know how they decided which ones were going to be orange, but I like it. Another nice chair. Another really nice office chair here. The great design. The lighting on it is kind of giving it like a purple tint, but it's like grey in colour, and the red hitting it is kind of making it look purple. I think they're trying to like give the gaming vibe with the red light behind these. They're so expensive, really, really expensive in my opinion. I've gotten, like I said, a chair from IKEA before and it was so reasonable, and they do have some things that are expensive, but typically IKEA is considered a cheaper option in the US, whereas here in Egypt it would be a very expensive option. Some metal drawers, I like the colour of that one. There's some white metal drawers. Dark grey with the metal handles. So in this section they had like different types of bags. and a random hat that matched one of the bags. Some laptop bags. Some backpacks. Design is like lots of different pastel colours and kind of like a palm tree design that you'll see on a few other things as well. This is like the classic IKEA bag, you know, the like blue ones, but with a different design in black and white, these palm fronds that matched the bucket hat up there that we saw. Honestly, you guys, if you go on trips where you're like just going in a car on a trip, IKEA bags are great to use for your luggage. I've done it so many times, it's perfect. It fits a lot. This is some kind of bag. I can't figure out what kind of bag. To me, it just looks like a mini sleeping bag of sorts, and it feels like one too. I'm aware it's not actually a sleeping bag, but like if you felt it, and the fact that it's like zipped up, it's got sleeping bag vibes. And then more like office supplies, like containers and different kinds of like, what is this? Something you can put like all the different office supplies inside of these like dividers, containers that divide your supplies. This one's made of wood. Some cute little containers. There's like 3 in this pack. You see there's one, and that's the second. This is like a super sturdy, kind of like, you can like pick this up, it's got a little handle, you can divide all your office supplies and just pop it on your desk. This is for like holding files or papers. They've got it covered with a nice plastic. This has such a great texture to it. It's metal, but then it has these little circular bits that have texture to them. I think this is for holding like an iPad or something. I'm not entirely sure, that would be my guess. More little kind of miniature file cabinets and such. So is that what this is? Is it for like holding an iPad or something? Because it's like at an angle. This is actually the same plastic bit that I have, that I usually place on my glass table for videos, and it's like a nice mat that, you know, here you can use it for your office space. Okay, so I'm in a different section here. I was only in this section for a little bit. I wanted to show you that. I don't even know what this is, but I just really wanted to tap and scratch on it. This was actually when I first realised the music wasn't playing. So I was actually tapping on these things in the beginning of the video, but realised I kind of wanted to go the direction of the like office supply stuff, so I put that all first to give it more of a theme. These bits are kind of random. But right when I got to the part with like that corkboard for the like desktops, they turned the music on, so I had to stop filming. But I was really glad I got a good amount in to create an entire video for you guys before music came on. This is just like another section that I filmed in before getting to all of the office stuff. So it's just different like pillowcases, nice colours and textures they have options for there. So you guys, I will link the no talking version of this video below, and I do have actually quite a few other IKEA walkthrough videos. A few of them have no music also, but quite a few have music too. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day or night, you guys. Bye for now. Hey you guys, in this video I'm going to be doing a tapping / scratching through tour of IKEA, just taking you through different parts of IKEA and doing some ASMR that I hope is very relaxing and enjoyable. I love IKEA, so I hope you guys enjoy. There was no music playing this time and I was so excited. So I kind of like spend some time on items like this. And the chair before, just kind of focusing on relaxing sounds within IKEA. Sometimes I move around just quickly through all the products tapping, but I'm going to do it slightly different this time. They've also got their like Christmas stuff out already, which is really fun. So there's a section coming up for Christmas stuff. This is the kids section of IKEA. And I just find this so relaxing to play with. I like wish I owned one of these for ASMR, maybe one day. What is this called? Like, is it like an abacus? I can't remember the name. I love the colour scheme on this one. More toys with the same kind of colour scheme. It's a bit quieter in this section. This is where all the plants, both fake and real, are, as well as candles, things like that. This is obviously a faux plant, but it both sounds and feels really relaxing. I wish you could feel the like grass on the hands. Same with this, just nice feeling to the hand and sound. They've got little Christmas trees already and lots and lots of different kinds of faux plants. Flowers, you name it. This was the largest selection I think I've ever seen. Now we are in a section with some pillows. This is like a kind of decorative pillow. Super shiny and soft. Reminds me of like a mermaid tail. So they're like soft, but there's a good amount of like stuffing inside. I like these. I like the colour, I like the shape, I like that it's grey on the inside. I really love this space. If you've never been to IKEA before, it's kind of like an experience more than just a shop. You walk through this like maze of different sections of the home, and they like set up like fake living rooms, fake bedrooms, bathrooms, kitchens, and they like set things up so you can like see how their products will fit in the space. And it's just really fun to walk through and see all the room setups. So here there's like a couch and they've got some pillows on it. This actually is not one of the room setups. They've just got some couches in this section. And when you get halfway through the experience of walking through IKEA, there's like a little IKEA restaurant. It's just a quick like fast food type thing, but they've got some delicious things to eat. I'm actually now sitting in one of the room setups, and they had like Christmas presents on the table. So I thought it would be really nice to sit down and tap on them for a moment. These are just like decoration pieces in the room, but I believe they have these boxes for sale as well. I'm literally like sitting on a couch in a living room in IKEA, just tapping on their presents. A few people walked by. That was kind of funny exchange. Try not to make eye contact. I like stop and like pretend I'm just looking at the box or something. Sometimes I just keep tapping and just let it be. So this whole room had like Christmas decor in it, and that made me very happy. I love Christmas time, and I love Christmas decor, and I love Christmas everything. Look at this cute wrapping paper. I really like this one. Sorry if you can hear lots of kids. This section was kind of near an area where there were a bunch of kids. I think their family members just kind of making lots of noise. They've placed some twine around the box, and it looks nice with that wrapping paper. this was a creative way to decorate a present. It's paper that matches. Actually, maybe that's actually the wrapping paper that they folded to make it thicker and then did kind of like a folding process you can see here to create a little kind of fan on top of the present. I thought that was really creative. I like this wrapping paper as well, very much actually. Here's another design of wrapping paper. It's like little Christmas horses or something. I feel like this wrapping paper is like a little too specific. It's not like reindeer, it's horses, which is like I feel like that's like a little barn there, a bird on top of a barn. Am I missing something? Why are there horses? It's also throughout IKEA they decorate these spaces and they make them look like you're in the home. So they have like books and glasses and all sorts of things. This is just a random book that was in there. Another design for wallpaper that you can purchase there. So you can actually purchase, I think, the wallpaper, not wallpaper, did I say wallpaper? Wrapping paper. You can purchase these designs at IKEA. I really like all their designs. Aside from the horse one, unless you're giving it to someone who like loves horses or you love horses, it didn't make a ton of sense, but maybe I'm just missing something. I've purchased these before at IKEA. They're just these little like tiny glass containers with like a plastic lid that's painted to look like metal or made to look like metal. It's just like a plastic actually. Come in a pack of 4. They're great for like office supplies or spices, things like that, little things. So FYI, there's a no talking version of this video and I will link it below. But when I pet the lion like I am now in the no talking version, in the comment section it was like filled with like you loved it. I kind of just sat down and started petting one of the animals. But I'm so happy you loved it. It's a lion. They have tons of stuffed animals at IKEA. They're not maybe amazing quality, but I will say the items I've purchased, the stuffed animals I've purchased for the littles in my life from there, they've lasted very long actually. So, and you know, kids are like throwing those around all over the place. So. Okay, back to the section where we've got the faux plants, real plants, candles, and they had some Christmas decor in here as well, which I will show you in a bit. This is like kind of like a wall of different kinds of faux leaves, plants. I'm popping all around the store, back and forth to different spaces in this video. I wanted you to get like a variety of different sounds. So this is like a bathroom setup. IKEA has lots of great candles. They smell great and they last a long time. They're good quality. I think they're a bit pricey, but aren't all candles pricey? I feel like candles are so expensive. These are little decor baskets that you can purchase at IKEA. A friend of mine purchased these and had them on a bookshelf amidst her books, and it looked really pretty. So like, this is kind of like a wall sample. You could get a wall or whatever they use like to put this on your wall. You can get this kind of thing at IKEA. This is a chair, believe it or not. Bright orange metal chair. I would guess that you put cushions on it, but there weren't any at the time, so. Or maybe it's like decorative because it looks really cool. So we are in a section of the store that's just connected to the plant section with different decor pieces and things that you can use for outdoors or indoor. It's just like a vase kind of thing. I think that's what it is. I think it's flowers. This was fun. Like a little upside down rainbow. It stands up on the bottom section. You can put some water in there and have flowers coming out both of those sides. Another decorative vase. Sounds really nice. So this is actually like a kind of a lap pad that you can put on your lap and place your laptop on top of that, or maybe food or something. Maybe studying, writing, just a flat surface. And the padding actually matches the couch. So this is the same couch that had this black wooden bit on it from earlier, but it just sounded so good. I wanted to highlight it a bit more by laying it down on the couch. And so this is actually something you hang over the arm of a couch. It's supposed to like kind of create a little tabletop sort of on the arm of the couch, because these wood pieces flatten out and they end up being kind of flat instead of curving like the couch. But to me it just sounds amazing. I just love it. Here's another little stuffed animal. So I have two of these, the small version of this dog. They have like different sizes that I bought years ago, like 9 years ago probably, two of them from IKEA for one of the littles in my life, and they're still going strong. They're really soft and so cute. Look at his little tongue. Oh, I love dogs. I love dogs so much. Another little like decor vase. I actually have this at home, this pink small planter container thing, plant holder, pot, what's the word? They have different sizes of that, by the way. I have that little one at home, but they have bigger sizes here too. And they have lots of packs of candles, lots of different scents. They have packs like this with tea lights. They've got all different sizes of candles there. Another style of faux plant you can pick up from IKEA. You know, if you don't have time in your life to water a plant, but you want that like pop of green and like kind of life-giving look in your space, I highly recommend these. There were a few years in my life where, even though I love real plants, I just did not have the time to care for them and water them, and I always feel like really sad when I see any brown leaves. Like it like bothers me. So it like took too much mind space for me, so I grabbed some faux plants for a few years and it worked well. And now I have real plants again. 50 hours this one burns for. That sounds really nice. I love the fireplace on there. Cozy. Do you guys know what this is? I'll let you take a moment to guess if you don't know yet. So these are duvets, sort of comforters, but they come like all tightened up in these little packages with all the air squeezed out of them. You can buy them in different sizes, in different levels of warmth and thickness, etc. I have two of these at home. They're just a different size and warmth. There's kind of like lightweight, medium, very thick or heavy, and you can choose what you want. This actually looks very much like that stuffed animal dog, but this is kind of I don't know, like a fur that was placed over the arm of a couch. Really, really soft. The light section at IKEA is really fun. There's lots of really fun options like this one here. Big circle. They've actually got lots of designs that come in like this sphere shape. This one you pull and it opens up like this. This one's got kind of gold designs on the inside. They have lots of fun options and lots of like normal options too. This is another section of the store that had some Christmas stuff. There were several sections. But this one was really nice. Got some garlands here. Silver tinsel garland. I don't know, it's not tinsel, but you know what I mean. Do any of you have your Christmas trees up yet? I bet some of you do. You know what? If I had a Christmas tree, mine would be up also. I may or may not have left my Christmas tree up until July one time. We just called it Christmas in July. No, it's actually really fun to have it like come out at a certain time of year. It makes it really fun and special. So that only happened once, but it's quite funny. This is actually a little advent calendar, I believe. Each day you take one of these out and I think there's like something special inside, maybe like chocolate or something. But it's like quite expensive. It's, I don't know, 30. No, that's not too bad. I'm looking at the price now. I don't know, like $36, something like that. Quite a nice one, so I guess that's why it's expensive. This is what it looks like on the outside. What's the deal with Santa riding horses, guys? Did you see that there? Got a few options for different kinds of small trees you could have. see the different options. This one, that one, these little guys. Those sound really nice. You guessed it, we're back at the wooden chair cover. I filmed all those portions at the same time, but I spread it out throughout the video because I didn't want it to be too overwhelming, take up too much of a chunk. I wanted to spread it out. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this IKEA tap and scratch through some public ASMR. I will link the no talking version of this below. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day or night, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now. Hey you guys! Okay, so this is going to be a tap and scratch through at IKEA. This is the soft spoken version. There's a no talking version already up on the channel, and I will link it below for you. And I'm going to be tapping and scratching through, like I'm starting in like the kids section because I never make it to this section whenever I start videos for you guys. I always start in like the home goods sections and I never really make it here, so I wanted to start here today and go through this whole section for you. So I hope you guys enjoy. I was really excited because there was no music playing, and that's always nice. These are some like blocks for children to build with, and lots of different stuffed animals and such that they have here. So before I get into describing all the items, I do want to let you know that this video is a collaboration with none other than my sweet boyfriend, who I've shared with you guys about recently because he started his own ASMR channel after doing videos with me on this channel. He like realised he really enjoys it and he loves ASMR, and I've seen him get tingles. And he really just likes the process of making the videos. It's very creative. Anyway, he decided to try his own channel, and so he's had it up for a little while, and we thought we would do a few collaborations I could share with you about what he's doing. He has helped me with this channel in like a million ways, like huge ways for me, and so this is just, hopefully I can give him a bit of love back and share about his channel too. But yeah, he's done a lot for us, you guys. Oh gosh, I'm so thankful for the things he's helped out with. So yeah, you can go and check out his tap through at IKEA. He also did a tap and scratch through at IKEA, and I'm linking it below so you can watch his after this if you desire to, and I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, thanks for going and showing him some love and support. I really appreciate you guys. You've been so sweet to him, and it means a lot to him. He's like shocked by how kind everyone is. He had done a YouTube channel a little while ago, months ago, and just for something he really enjoyed, and he never got this kind spirited kind of group of comments, so he's just like, it's like melting his heart, and it's encouraging to him to keep going forward. So anyway, thank you guys a lot. I really appreciate it. The ASMR community is just like a really encouraging group. The people on this channel, you guys are just like above and beyond, and I am floored by it all the time. Thank you so much for like being so encouraging and sweet, and I don't know, I just feel like you guys have my back. It's really sweet. Thank you. Okay, so here we are in the little cute bunny section. Apparently we've got little blankets. They've got so much stuff at IKEA. In the no talking version of this, I saw some of your comments being like, oh my gosh, I didn't know they had this at the kids section. But look, it's so cute. They've got bedding, they've got kitchen stuff for kids, they've got toys, etc. Fun little thing that can go over your changing table, or you could probably use it in lots of ways in a kid's room. Little, like, it kind of looks like a circus tent or like a castle, the top of a castle or something. You can hang things inside so they get distracted while you're changing their diapers, like these kinds of things that hang above their little nugget heads. Oh, babies are so cute, oh my gosh. I'm so excited to visit some of the little ones in the US that I've missed very much, and one of them's so little. Oh, I want to hold him. So cute, chunky. So this is a section where you can like choose different handles for drawers and closets and stuff that you want to build and put together. Different colour options. Kind of a baby blue colour. This green colour. These are cute little wood handles. I like those. These are little arrows pointing different directions. So if you don't know, like, one of the nice things about IKEA is that things are generally tend to be cheaper here because you put the furniture together yourself. This is true in the US. I would say in Egypt the cost at IKEA is high. It's not considered a place where you go and it's cheaper than other places. Like IKEA in the US, like, you can get really great deals for lots of things. It's not really a deal here in Egypt. They're quite expensive. Everything is expensive in Egypt, it feels like. Literally, clothing is more expensive in Egypt than it is in the US. And the cost of living is, or the amount that people make is dramatically different, dramatically lower than the US. So it's always shocking to me that clothing costs more here than in the US often. And sometimes that's simply because, you know, it's maybe clothing stores from different countries, so there's charges included in that, but it still is surprising to me sometimes. The things here at IKEA, when I look at the cost of them in the US, the exact same thing. It's probably more expensive, even like dollar to dollar. If you turn the price here, you'll see that in pounds, but Egyptian pounds, but if you convert that into dollars, it's still more dollars in Egypt than you would pay in the US sometimes. So this is a cute little basket. I think it's supposed to be an owl. I like that, I don't know, turquoise-ish colour. Teal, turquoise, I don't know. Lots of little like art supplies, some paints, and I guess maybe this is kind of a carrier for your arts and crafts or things. Kind of comes like this, it kind of folds over itself. I think you can put it up on a desk or something. Lots of little kind of office supplies, but for like a kid's room, like bins and things to sort and organise. I like the colour of these bins, kind of like a grey-green. I don't know, some kind of toy here. A circle, a heart and a square, I think. I like this colour too, it's nice. These are like little boats, plastic boats, and I think they're for hanging things on, like a hook. I think. Yeah. So here's where they have all the little arts and craftings. So this is where all the paints are, lots of different colours. Got some basic like paints and puffy paints, looks like. These are like things that are like cardboard that you can make into the shape of these like buildings, and they can colour them. So they can like colour them first and then put them into the shape of the home. They come like with cutouts. It's kind of cool. They always have these art aprons for children to wear when they're like painting. Just very simple. You can use it for eating too. Just pop that on them. I like the sound of that plastic though. So it looks like they've done a collaboration with Lego, which is cool. And they've got like furniture and things like that. That's so cool. I love that. It's like Lego IKEA, literally. Things you can make for the house with Legos. Lots of different colours, different sizes of pieces. That's a smart collaboration. The boxes are not quite organised, so let's just move them around a bit and organise this section just a little. That guy's upside down, but I'll fix him in a bit. I'm just kind of pulling some of them forward also. Okay, let's flip him over now. And one more flip. There we go. So it looks like they're all the same. I thought they might have like a few different kinds of sets, but it kind of looks like they've just got one option. But maybe they're testing it to see if people like it first, because it would be kind of cool if they had, you know, different kinds of sections of the home for kids to build with. These are like little masks that you can paint. Here's an example, a little tiger, I guess a clown. Clowns are so scary looking still to this day. Can't wrap my head around that. I don't know, this is some kind of toy that kind of opens up into that pop-up, you know, play space there. Okay, wait. No, see, this is not another set. It's actually, oh, this is so cool. What you do is you put these inside of here, like it's like a house setup. And that's cool. Organisational bins. Sorry you can hear all the kids because we're kind of right next to obviously the kids section, but we're also kind of near the little cafeteria area where they have meals you can get. Their famous Swedish meatballs are delicious, but not in Egypt. Warning, they taste nothing like the meatballs do in IKEA in the US, so if you're in Egypt, I don't recommend them, but if you're in the US, I highly recommend them. You know, in the US, IKEA has like great breakfast deals. If you get that, I think it's like before 10 or 11, you get like eggs, sausage, and potatoes for like $1 or something, like 99 cents or something. I don't know if they still do that, but it's not great, but it's kind of fun to do that. To just like get there early. Some of my friends and family members would like pile into the car early morning once in a while with some of their little ones and just like go to IKEA for a cheap fun breakfast together, and then just like walk around the store and play for a while. And the kids, you know, if you take your kids with you to IKEA, there's a play space for them to play while you shop. But if you want them with you while you shop, you can also just go through this section and they can have a grand time also. Because there's a good amount of like hands-on things they can do. They can like sit in the little chairs and see all the stuffed animals, which we'll get to in a moment here. They're just right next to me. When I used to watch a lot of the little ones in my life, I would bring them to IKEA just as like an activity. I didn't put them in the play space. We played like this. Just kind of like playing with the little stuffed animals. They have tons of them here at IKEA. Little dinosaur. Here's another dinosaur. Is this like a stegosaurus? It's so cute. Brontosaurus, stegosaurus, I don't remember. Lion's mane. Little paws. Okay, little lion. So cute. Another dinosaur. A little kitty cat. Little kitten. So they have like night lights, little lights for kids' spaces, rooms. This one's like a little panda. Little owl. I like that owl one a bit more than the panda. The panda one kind of looks plasticky. It is plasticky, but it also looks plasticky. This one's really nice. They've got like a soccer ball version, or in most parts of the world, football. And these crayons that light up into different colours. Do a bit of organisation here. These are all over the place. I will put a short on the main channel, a short of this organisation moment. It's probably already up if you're watching this now. I've been having fun putting lots of shorts up. Little ASMR moments through your day, but I also put a lot of things I see in Egypt. My short section is like a combination of ASMR and funny things I see in Egypt, or funny things that happen to me in Egypt. So these are all organized now. These are more of the little lights, see how you can put them on the walls, flowers, butterflies. The plastic, and I don't particularly like them, but they're options. This is just another little cupboard setup. There are also lots of different bedding options, and you know, in IKEA you walk through and you see like rooms fully set up to give you an idea and inspiration for how you want to set up your space and decorate. Well, of course they have the same thing for the kids section, so you can go through different children's room spaces and be inspired. This is a rug, little rug you can use kids to play with, their little cars and things like that. These are covers for a bunk bed. You can turn it into a little shop. It's pretty cool. Little spot where you can put papers. So I'll just show you a few more little spots here in IKEA. Some office organisation. Bin organisation for the office. Could also use that for kids' rooms too, though. Still some overlap here. See, there's a giant leaf for the kids' room here. I love these giant leaves that IKEA has. And lastly, this section is just kind of as you leave or enter the store, it's just kind of on the side. They've got some microfiber cloths. I think these are microfiber. Got turquoise, yellow, pink. These are very scratchy. The others seem to be quite soft. I love these spray bottles from IKEA. They're great. And they last for a long time. Good quality for a cheap price. So thank you guys so much for watching this walkthrough of IKEA. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget, if you would like to check out my boyfriend's ASMR channel, he is a fast tapper as well. It's just like natural to him. He loves it. So the link is below. You can go check out the stuff that he tapped and scratched on in IKEA. It's different than the stuff that I tapped and scratched on. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night. I hope you enjoyed some of the new items they have here at IKEA. It's a pack of loofahs, by the way. Pink, white and blue. Nice. So yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye for now. Hey you guys. I am so pumped for this video. I'm so excited. Because this is an IKEA tap through with no music playing. I've never gotten to do this before because there's always music playing in IKEA. So I really hope that you enjoy as I tap and scratch through lots of different areas of the IKEA here in Egypt, not far from where I live. I will tell you the story music in a moment here, but first, this is a section with like different kinds of like laundry bags and another kind of like bags that you can use for carrying around the store, or like look, they have like this like pink ruffly version of the IKEA bag here. You know, the like blue standard IKEA bag, they've got a pink version now with ruffles. So there you go. And umbrellas and such, because it has just started raining a bit in this area. So I have been in lots of IKEAs in lots of different places and even countries, and this is my favourite spot I've ever come across in any IKEA. Look at the beautiful rugs and the lanterns and the greenery. I just love this little spot here. I love the vibrancy of these green leaves. It's obviously a fake plant, but I love it. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the Christmas items that they had going on here at this IKEA. They've got these little snowflakes that you can hang with these little kind of twine ropes. Some Christmas trees, like miniature fake Christmas trees like this one. And then I'll show you what those look like hanging up in just a moment. These are some wood like ornaments and the snowflakes. And then this is what those little papers down there look like when they're opened up. This becomes this. They actually had a lot of Christmas stuff and it really surprised me. I was surprised, like, I guess I'm surprised in general that there was this much Christmas stuff at an IKEA in Egypt. People that celebrate Christmas in Egypt, but very small percentage. So I was kind of surprised at the amount that I found. I'm in the lamp section here now, and you'll see a bit in this video, and I did another video with music playing in IKEA. Actually, I did one with music and one without, and I'll share why in a moment. But you'll see in both of those videos there's like a good amount of like rooms, designed rooms throughout IKEA right now that have like a Christmas feel and Christmas theme in them, so it's kind of fun for me to see. I love the candles here. I have a candle from IKEA that's lasted me a very long time. Okay, so the way that I got to film with no music was simply that the mall closed at 10 p.m. and when I first got to the mall around 7, I filmed a whole video for you guys in IKEA per usual. The music is playing, etc. And when it was about 10 to 10 p.m, so 9:50, I was thinking like this, not much more I can do at the mall. Why don't I go and film just a bit more in IKEA before leaving? And so I headed in, and right after I headed in, like, they closed the gates behind me because it was like closing time. I just thought they would like kick everyone out at that time, but no, they closed the gates and then they let anyone who's already inside the store finish up strolling and shopping and purchasing things. So I ended up filming for about 10 minutes with the music playing, and then suddenly the music turned off, and I thought, well, I'll just keep filming and see what happens. And 40 minutes later is when a man approached me and said, okay, like, the store's closing. So I got to film for 40 minutes with no music and just kind of walked through IKEA with everyone else. And look at this room, you guys. Look at this rainbow keyboard. I love the sound. I love what it looks like. So it's like a gaming room, a setup for a gaming room. It's really cool, wall and some storage space, things like that, as if it's like a bedroom or gaming room. And there's like lights on the back of it, if you can kind of see. Obviously you see them changing colours, but there are these like strands of lights that change colours slowly. Yeah, so me and whoever else happened to be in IKEA when the doors close can just stay in, but they do turn off the music to kind of like hurry you out or something, you know, take away the fun vibes so you go quicker. But I just kept tapping away and kept walking through the store, like moving forward, and it worked out. So excited to get to film with no music, because I will say the music in IKEA is quite loud, but it's also really good music. I love the music they play in IKEA, and I usually have a hard time like not dancing and like moving about as I'm filming, and it's like when you're watching the videos it's like hard not to groove and dance a bit when you're watching because the music's so good. So I thought it would be nice to give you guys a no music version also. This is a kitchen setup. Everything's like staged in IKEA. If you've never been, there's like staged rooms set up that aren't real rooms, but it gives you an idea of how you might want to design a space and the things you might want to purchase from them in order to design your space. And the prices are very good at IKEA. So this kitchen has kind of a red, black, gold and wood kind of theme with colours. Different cutting boards against some backsplash and a little chalkboard. Some cool magnets So the fridge just kind of gets designed into the, like it's part of the cabinets basically. I need to get a microwave soon. I don't have one. I've not had one for like 4 months or something. Because there's no microwave in this apartment. So I'd like to buy one because I can't really like heat stuff up very quickly or easily. I went the other day to look for one. And hopefully I'll actually purchase one soon, we'll see. I love the sound of this table cloth, or what's that called? I don't know. Placemat, there it is. Another kitchen setup with this a stove top. It's like electric. And this nice white backsplash. I like it. Some cabinets. Nothing inside at the moment. The word in Arabic is coming to my mind, but not in English. Hanafia. Faucet. The faucet. This is kind of a pantry. You can kind of put shelves in wherever you want. Got some like books and plants to kind of cozy up the design in the kitchen here. A nice piece of artwork with different herbs and such. A cheese grater. It's weird, when I saw that cheese grater I like felt this feeling of I can't describe it. I love cheese. And I saw the cheese grater and I like had this great feeling come over me because of how much I love cheese. It's funny. I think it's because like I've not grated cheese in like 9 months. I've not had a cheese grater in Egypt, nor have I had like a block of cheddar cheese for a really long time. Okay, it's a section here in the store with kind of kitchen gadgets and such. It's like silicone, like basting thing. I don't know what to call it. Brush, like basting brush maybe. Some different things that you can use for sorting your shelves and drawers, and then a peeler. These are great for like flipping tortillas or bread and things like that. Rolling pins. So many great items at IKEA. Silicone cupcake molds. I think that's what that is. just like this sound. I wish I could do the whole video with this sort of sound. Okay, so we are reaching the end of the video. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the new music for the first time in an IKEA walkthrough. For me, for my channel at least. And like I said, I will put out another video showing you lots of different rooms in this space and tapping through lots of different areas, but with music as well. So thank you guys for everything, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night.